Hello, my name is Jack Myers, and I did my oral presentation over strokes. So a stroke is when blood that is being transported into your brain clots up, and then your brain doesn't receive the blood. Or a stroke can be caused by when a blood vessel in your brain bursts. The brain controls many key parts of our body, including controlling our movements, storing our memories, and creating our thoughts. It also plays a key role in our breathing and digestion. So when your brain does not receive enough blood, or if the blood vessel breaks, then your brain is not receiving oxygen, and your brain needs oxygen to run. And if your brain is not running, it cannot do these things, and this is why many people die when they have a stroke. There are two types of strokes, an ischemic stroke and a hemorrhagic stroke. An ischemic is when the blood clots, and 87% of strokes are caused by that. A hemorrhagic stroke is when the blood vessel breaks, and which makes up for the remaining 13% of strokes. Each year, there are around 800,000 strokes. About 200,000 of those strokes, which makes up around 25%, is people that have had multiple strokes, this not being the first one. And the other 600,000 make up their first stroke. And out of the 800,000 that have strokes, roughly 145,000 of them sadly end up dying. Someone with a high risk of stroke usually has these symptoms: a blood pressure of over 140 90 or unknown, an irregular heartbeat, they are a smoker, their cholesterol levels are 240 or unknown, they have diabetes, they exercise little, and they are very overweight, and they also have history in their family with strokes. Now, someone that should be cautious of strokes has a 120 to 139 or over 80 to 89 blood pressure. They are trying to quit smoking. Their cholesterol levels are 200 to 239. They're borderline diabetic. They have some exercise, but not a lot, and are slightly overweight. And then they're just not sure whether they've had strokes in their family or not. And then someone with low risk has a blood pressure of 120 over 80, a regular heartbeat, a non-smoker, cholesterol levels of 200, no diabetes, and get a lot of exercise. They're also a healthy weight, and they have zero history of stroke. So here is an acronym called FAST. FAST is the way to spot a stroke. So the F stands for face dropping. The R is arm weakness or having trouble to lift your arm. The S is for speech difficulty if you start slurring your words. And then the T stands for time to call 911. If you notice any of these three happening, I urge you to call 911 quickly.